Hey, everybody, it's Mike from the Mike Wagner Show, powered by SonicWeb Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Looking at a professional website without breaking your budget, SonicWeb Studios is the answer. SonicWeb Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios, take your image to the next level. Also, time to give official shout out to our official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international warring author Mia Molson-Zia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, you'll love Missing by Mia Molson-Zia, available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. It takes place in 4 countries, 2 strangers, 1 target, where truth is an illusion and those you love will be the first to go missing. It's available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing by Mia Molson-Zia has garnered great reviews and even loved and enjoys by Howard celebrities, including Joanna Cassie, Forbes Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today before it goes missing by Mia Molson-Zia, available on Amazon. Also, check out the Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com on over 30 podcast platforms, including Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio. Also, Anchor FM, iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, Audible, Apple Music. Coming soon to Podbean, Buzzsprout, Pandora, and TuneIn. Don't forget to take the Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel. Follow the Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today. And for great gift ideas, go to Amazon.com and check out the Mike Wagner Show podcast. T-shirts, pop sockets, throw pillows, tote bags, makes great gifts year-round. Amazon.com and check out the Mike Wagner Show podcast. And for more great gift ideas, go to Amazon.com/Mia Molson-Zia for great books like Missing, Once, and Wrinkles. Also cool merchandise like T-shirts, pop sockets, hoodies, phone cases, and more. Amazon.com/Mia Molson-Zia. Check it out today. And don't forget to support the Mike Wagner Show on Anchor FM, PayPal, and the MikeWagnerShow.com. You can also buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com at the Mike Wagner Show. You can check it out also on Glow FM, and make sure you give generously today. We're here with a terrific gentleman who's an actor, comedian, performer from Greece, and co-worked with the biggest festivals in the area. We'll talk more about that. He studied acting at Stella Adler Academy in Los Angeles, also did stand-up comedy in Los Angeles, New York City, Las Vegas, and performed with Def Fam, who played at Hawaii Five-0 and the winner of NBC's Last Comic Standing. And this gentleman has been in Extreme Improv Revenge and Extreme Improv Extreme. We'll talk about that. Live, ladies and gentlemen, from the Plus Studios from the other side of the pond, ladies and gentlemen, the multi-talented actor, comedian, and performer from Greece, Stavros Batras. Stavros, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me at your show.
Well, it's great to have you on board, and you've got a really good future ahead. I could tell. So you're an actor, comedian, performer from Greece. You co-worked with the biggest festivals. You did study acting at Stella Adler Academy in Los Angeles. You did stand-up comedy in Los Angeles, New York City, Las Vegas. You performed with Def Fam, who played at Hawaii Five-0 and the winner of NBC's Last Comic Standing. You also appeared in Extreme Improv as well, too. We'll talk about that. And before getting into all of this, Stavros, tell us how you first got started.
As far as all these stand-up comedy shows, unfortunately, they were done virtually. And also right now I'm scheduling with company about doing a meta show that's gonna be on the metaverse. Okay. I think that it's the first ever time that's something like that's gonna happen. So I'm just curious of how it's going to go.
Okay, let's talk about how you first got started, going way back as well too. Like who are some of your favorite comedians and actors and everything like that, growing up?
Yeah. I don't have any favorite, comedian, because stand-up comedy in Greece just starting to rise at the last 4 years, maybe something like that. From actors, my idol was Rebecca Kennedy, that played Esther at the Law and Order. I really liked her. And right now I'm working on a project with her, a movie, The Demons Within. Also accepts Rebecca Kennedy. This movie is also Vincent Ward, who's won an Oscar on The Walking Dead.
Mm-hmm.
And the director is Jeff Davis. Yeah.
Okay. That's rather interesting. And how about some of the other movies and plays that you've been in? Or even TV shows?
It's my first movie. I mean, globally. That's going to be in global scale. And I'm just terrified by the fact that I'll be working with all these stars. So, and also it's my first time that I'll be in a movie. I mean, I've done stand-up comedy, I've co-worked with festivals, I've performed, I've hosted festivals, but working with such big names is a whole different thing.
Mm-hmm. And then how about some of the production you did before you made the big stage? Like say a community theater or even school plays or like a college or anything like that?
Before that, of course, I've joined all my school plays. As far as the theater is concerned, I've not done any theater plays. The only theater plays is just the monologues that I did for the school, to pass the lessons and all the classes. And I don't have any experience as far as acting is concerned. I'm more experienced as far as the performing and the stand-up comedy is concerned.
Mm-hmm. And what prompted you into getting into comedy and acting? What prompted you into get into comedy and acting?
At first, because I'm from a small city in Greece, I was very scared to get into stand-up comedy. Although from school, all my teachers said that even you don't give, exams to study as a doctor or as a lawyer, we're sure that you're gonna be a good actor or something with comedy. I believed that, to be honest, deep inside me, but I was getting bullied from other children because they were like, oh, look, he's just just making other people laugh. He doesn't do something so special. It's not a big thing. He's silly and like that. And also I didn't have enough support from my parents as far as my decision to get involved with acting is concerned. And that's the reason why for almost a year I was doing sometimes 3 jobs to make ends meet, and in order to gather money to come to LA.
Wow, it's interesting. We'll talk about your journey going from Greece to LA, studying at Stadler, Adler, and more. But first, listen to the Mike Wagner Show at the MikeWagnerShow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at SonicWebStudios.com for all your needs. Look at a professional website without breaking your budget. Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. It's 1-800-303-3960 or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level. Also, time to give official shout out to our official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international warring author Mia Molson-Zia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, you love Missing by Mia Molson-Zia. Available on Amazon and paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. Takes place in 4 countries, 2 strangers, 1 target, where truth is an illusion and those you love will be the first go missing. It's available on Amazon and paperback and ebook. Missing by Mia Molson-Zia has garnered great reviews and even loved and enjoyed by Howard celebrities, including Joanna Cassie, Forrest Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today for Goes Missing by Mia Molson-Zia. Available on Amazon. Also, check out the Mike Wagner Show at the MikeWagnerShow.com on over 30 podcast platforms. Take us with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel. Follow the Mike Wagner Show on Instagram and Twitter today. And for great gift ideas, go to Amazon.com and check out the Mike Wagner Show podcast. And for more great gift ideas, go to Amazon.com/Mia Molson for great books like Missing, Once, and Wrinkles. Also t-shirts, pop sockets, hoodies, and more. Amazon.com/Mia Molson. Check it out today. Also support the Mike Wagner Show on Anchor FM, PayPal, the Mike Wagner Show. You can also buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com at the Mike Wagner U. And also go to Glow FM. You can also check our shows and support us today. We're here with a terrific gentleman who's an actor, comedian, performer from Greece, and co-worked with the biggest festivals here on the Mike Wagner Show. And you also study acting at Stellar Adler Academy in Los Angeles. Tell us about the journey going from Greece to Los Angeles and what inspired you to go to Stellar Adler Academy.
The journey was kind of easy, as I thought in the beginning, but the struggles keep coming. I paid for the official translation of my documents in order to be accepted at the school, but they did a mistake at the translation.
Oh.
Instead of writing that I graduated from school, they wrote that I was dismissed from school.
Oh, that's a good comedy skit right there.
Anyway, thanks to Yorgos Karamikos, who is a very famous actor here in Greece, and is also teaching Greek theater at Stellar Adler. He confirmed that it was just a mistake. And so I was finally accepted to the school. But I forgot another struggle. The first time that they told me that, okay, you can audition for the school, they told me that I need to prepare one monologue. And so I prepared the one monologue. One day before the audition, they sent me an email and they tell me, are you ready for the audition? I say, yes, as we scheduled tomorrow. Okay, hope everything finds you well. We hope that you've prepared the 2 monologues. And I say, 2 monologues? You told me 1 monologue. And they were like, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you that you've got to prepare 2 contrasting monologues. Oh, nice. And
of course you got to think on your feet too. That's the thing. So
yeah. And I was like, okay, we've got to prepare another monologue in less than a day. Easy one. And with I worked 15 hours and I've got to prepare the monologue in 20 hours. So I got no sleep. Did my 2 jobs. And as soon as I finished, I went home and rehearsed the second monologue. Thank God everything went well. I did the audition, did the 2 monologues, and they told me that if I get accepted, they'll inform me in 2 weeks.
Nice.
5 days later, I get a message on WhatsApp, and they tell me that you got accepted.
Amazing! Congratulations.
Thanks a lot.
And of course, when you first came to LA, what was your first impression? Especially comparing to your living life in Greece. What was your first impression about LA?
I haven't been able to be there due to COVID.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I began the Stellar Adler Academy classes last year. The whole situation was seriously on air. The classes were supposed to begin on 3 February, yeah, but they just postponed it. They said we'll begin the 14th of February. Then they just said that there won't be any classes. And then they said that the classes will be held online from the 3rd of March.
Wow.
Yeah, so you realize the whole situation with COVID was not so good.
Mm-hmm.
And all these online classes lasted until the early September.
Hmm. That's really interesting too. And during that time, you also did some stand-up comedy in Los Angeles, New York City, Las Vegas. You performed with that fan who also played a Hawaii Five-O and the winner of the NBC's Last Comic Standing. Tell us some of the stand-up comedy in Los Angeles, New York, and Las Vegas, and tell us how did you get with that fan?
Everything began from show talent show. I performed there, and from that time, I met another comedian. I think her name is Christine. Yeah, and she told me that your set was very good. I'd like to get to know you better and see you perform.
Hmm.
I was like, yeah, it's okay. And then came the next month. She sent me an email and she told me that there's one more show talent show happening. So we'll perform at this one again. I was like, okay. I performed and she sent me a message on Instagram and she told me that I have a performance on Zoom with that fan. I was like, wait, the that fan, the one I know. And I checked, and she sent me his Instagram and his WhatsApp number. So I've talked to him, and he was like, "Yeah, I really like you. You can perform at my show." Yeah, the first day I had 5 minutes, I think. And the second day, I was like, okay, maybe he told me because he was just polite. I don't know how things work right there. And the next day, I get a message from him. He says, "We've got another show tomorrow. Perform
Nice.
again." Whoa! And then I said, something's going very good here. I was really glad that he wanted to perform. And so I asked him straight, so you liked my set? Yes, I really liked it. And I think that the crowd liked it too.
Wow, that's
and
really...
at the second show, after my set, we did like conversation, stand-up comedy, the two of us.
Mm-hmm. It's like going back and forth. That's how you do it too, like Dean and Jerry and Mel and Carl and everything. And also too, what was it like working with that fan?
At the first show, I was really nervous because I know what he's done. I mean, this guy won the NBC Last Comic Standing. He's been at the Hawaii Five-O. He's also right now, I think that he's got another movie, Shattered, with lots of famous actors too. I can't remember their names, but if you check out the movie Shattered, that's aired this year, you'll see.
Okay.
At the first show, I was very nervous, but then the second one, I was very, very calm because he told me all these good words.
That's very nice coming from a great guy like that fan. And you also been Extreme Improv and the Revenge and the Extreme. We'll talk about that. What's coming up for Stavros Batras in just 1 minute. You listen to the Mike Wagner Show at the MikeWagnerShow.com, powered by SoundCloud Studios. Visit online at SoundCloudStudios.com for early needs. Also brought to you by official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international warring author Mia Molson's You Have Missing, available on Amazon and paperback and ebook. We'll be back with the amazing actor, comedian, performer from Greece, Stavros Batras, after this time out. We're back with the amazing, multi-talented Stavros Batras here on the Mike Wagner Show, actor, comedian, performer from Greece who co-worked with a number of the big festivals, did stand-up comedy in Los Angeles, New York, and Las Vegas, and performed with that fam. You also been Extreme Improv, the Revenge version, and Extreme Improv, the Extreme. So tell us about those appearances.
Those appearances were in a UK show in England. So it was also an improv show. So doing improv is some ways easier and some ways more difficult. I mean, you don't have to prepare something, but on the other way, you don't know who are all these guys, what they have in their minds, what are you supposed to say, and you're meeting a bunch of people that you know nothing about. It was really nice, although I had some trouble at the first one with my internet connection. But everything went well. All the UK guys at the first show, because it was about finding some words in English. I was at the time where me or another guy would pass. They passed me. They said that you're good, the audience, because they realized that I'm Greek. I don't know the dictionary and all the words in English. And then at the next round, it was me and another guy. It went really, it was a very, very tough one. And then the last 2 seconds, there came one from the audience and didn't vote me, vote the other guy. And I was disqualified, but it's okay. I gained the experience.
But of course, you had a lot of fun too. And how's the how are the talent shows in the UK compared to those in America and Greece and other parts?
Both three, all three of them are extreme. You know, it's a whole different thing doing stand-up comedy in Greece, in UK, and in the US. Doing comedy in US and in England, you can say something more, you know, spicy joke.
In the UK?
In Greece, yeah, in UK too. But here in Greece, it's like people want to get offended by comedy. You know, it's a little bit, you know, harder to make a joke here in Greece because, yeah, the world, and I think that's a problem all around the world. People want to get offended. I don't know why that's happening, but okay.
I think that's how it is back in the day too. Let's turn back the time with Mel Brooks, that he one time said it's okay to make fun of somebody as long as you're able to take it. I mean, you're supposed to offend somebody, and of course, he had a saying too that it also makes a person feel better and everything else. And of course, since we're on the subject of you know, comedy in Greece, maybe you can just fire off a joke or two in Greek. Go for it. I want to hear your native tongue. It's like we would love it.
Think of a joke.
Not the first donuts in Greece. Don't tell that one.
Something about euros.
Oh yes, I'm hungry for one. So yeah, just you know, throw a joke or two in your native tongue. We love to hear it.
You caught me off guard. I really, yeah.
Simon Cowell would have booted you out that way if you said that. Simon Cowell would have tossed you off stage. You said that. Come on. It's just like we're just putting you to test here. So, or maybe another time. But if you want to do a joke in Greek, go right ahead. So,
doing, you know, talking in English the last 2.5 maybe years made me, you know, forget my Greek jokes and accept the fact that I've been talking English. I've also been talking German because my cousins live in Sweden and they know a bit of German. And I've been also taking Spanish and Russian as languages, so I can speak 4 languages.
Wow, you're going multilingual. Maybe just utter a few words or a phrase in German, Spanish, and Russia for us. We'd love to hear it.
We'll say, what's your name in English? Πώς σε λένε in Greek. ¿Cómo te llamas? Spanish. Wie heißt du? German. Как вас зовут? Russian.
Wow, very interesting. And how about where's the bathroom?
Where's the bathroom?
Where's the bathroom? Yeah.
In Greek, it's που είναι το μπάνιο. In German, it's wo bist das WC, I think. In Spanish, I can't remember. And also in Russian, I can't remember.
It's okay. How about one more? How about one more in all the languages you're learning? How about I like a beer?
I like a beer. Я люблю. I think that it's gonna be beer in Russian. Я люблю beer. Ich will ein Bier trinken. In German, I want to drink a beer.
That's a good one.
Ich will ein Bier trinken. Yeah. Θέλω μια μπύρα in Greek, and I want a beer.
Huh. That's rather interesting. And you sound like a really good potential for being multilingual and being international as well, too. And where can we find all your works at? And where can we find you, Stavros?
They can find me on my Instagram profile. It's I am Stavrakis. And also my IMDb page. That's Stavros Batras.
Okay. All right. Well, certainly check those out. We're here with actor, comedian, performer from Greece, Stavros Batras here on the Mike Wagner Show. Stavros, just a few more things. We'd love to have you back on as well. And what else can we expect from you in 2022 and beyond, Stavros?
If the pandemic is over, I've got a bunch of projects coming. I've been talking and I've been in some business with Marco Robinson. He's a UK producer, and he has been in the executive, I think, producer on the movie Legacy of Lies. That's been on the #2 of the Netflix in USA.
Wow. Okay. Very interesting. Yeah. We're certainly looking forward to it. And who do you consider biggest influence in your career?
I think that the most influence has been from Sir Marco and from Forbes Riley, if you know her.
Yes. Part of the book. Yeah. Forbes Riley.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's rather...
I both consider them my friends, and they're really good at their jobs.
That's so amazing. Forbes Riley is one of the best too. And what's the best advice you can give to anybody at this point?
Sorry?
What's the best advice you can give to anybody at this point?
Always to follow their dreams and honestly don't care about what all the other people say.
And that's a very good point as well. Once again, actor, comedian, performer from Greece, Stavros Batras here on the Mike Wagner Show. Stavros, a very thank you for your time. You've been very amazing. Looking forward to having you again soon. Make sure you keep us up to date. Keep in touch. We'd love to have you back as soon as you get some more experience under your belt and shows and more. Once again, tell us about your upcoming projects, what's your website, how do people contact you, and where can people simply check out your works at?
They can check me on my Instagram page. I am Stavrakis. They can also see my works at the IMDb Stavros Batras. The upcoming project that is also on my social media is the movie Demons Within. The director is J.F. Davis. The producer is Michael. And also about the other projects, I can't say exactly the names, but it's with Sir Marco Robinson.
Okay, we certainly will do so. Once again, Stavros, a very, very thank you for your time. You've been absolutely fantastic. Looking forward to having you soon. Make sure you keep us up to date. Keep in touch. We'd love to have you back. We wish you all the best, and you've got a great future ahead of you.